Welcome everybody. This is Angel from Angel's World of Business, and y'all, I hope y'all enjoying this beautiful Sunday because it is so beautiful out here. And we're gonna jump right into this. And as y'all can see in the title, I changed my mind and it changed my life. Y'all, this is so important because this is what it took for me to get where I'm at today. And I'm so proud of where I'm at today, and I really want to share it. If I can help somebody to get to their dream, to get to their place they want to be in life, to get to their bag, to change their life, and come back and hear some testimonials of how they did it with my information. This is what I'm here for, y'all. So I have my notes, y'all. So if y'all see me looking down, I just want to make sure that I get everything in. And let's get right into it, y'all. I started my business November the 1st of 2019, right? So months before the pandemic. And that's my first business that I started. And if y'all go look at my other video, which is how much time you need to start a business, you're going to get more background in that video of how a door was opened, the opportunity, and how I took it, and some of my background. And so go watch that video because you're gonna get not only my background but some informative information that will help you on your journey of being an entrepreneur. Also, let's see, y'all. Okay, going into business, and man, once I went into the opportunity and just was in it and moving as being an entrepreneur, I knew I'm supposed to be an entrepreneur. It just not only felt right, even going through the hard times, the good times, I know in my heart this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. And y'all, I didn't change my mind. I changed my mind I opened that door. The door was open and I ran into the opportunity. But to stay in that opportunity, to stay in that blessing, to stay in that entrepreneur mindset, I had to have a changed mind. I changed my mind and it changed my life, y'all. Because I knew there's some things that I was doing before becoming an entrepreneur that I couldn't do. I knew it was some sacrifice that I had to make, and God was really prepping me now that I look back, because it's some things that I just had to change, y'all. And I have my notes. I want to make sure I get it all. If you want a more detail of my journey, and I gave you the information of the video, how much time you need to start a business, I knew this was where I was supposed to be. And I also knew that things that I had to change to stay there. And what I mean was changing things that was the norm. Changing the things that was the norm. Don't mean that they was bad, but it meant where I was going in life and where the doors that God was open for me, I couldn't stay the same. I couldn't do the same daily activities, y'all. And changing things that would keep me in my comfort zone. Comfort, when you become an entrepreneur, certain things that comfort you, you just have to change. And I'm gonna explain more. It took believing in myself and that I deserve to be where I was. Like, you have to believe in yourself. You cannot wait for the next person to believe what you're saying. And I remember when I was younger, I used to do that, tell people different things. Even before I was thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, you can't respond to your life by somebody else's response, because maybe they feel like it's not the right time, and maybe they not even hating. Maybe they in their life can't believe and have faith to believe that far for even themselves to even believe for you. So at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that you deserve to be where God is seeing you at the table at. And that's very important, y'all. Sometimes we'll go through life and we'll hear stuff and we be like, we done heard it before. But once you change your mindset and once you grab a hold of it, it just, something that you heard before can be just so bright and so of a revelation, y'all. So, no, believe in yourself, and two, that you deserve to be where you at. And not the stagnation. I'm talking about the things that your dreams and the things that you want to go in 2024. Okay, and if that means getting up early in the AM, I had to change. I always was a person, was a go-getter, but in the past, when I was younger, I had it real bad. I was very stagnated. I was stagnation. I had that real bad. Procrastination. Oh, I had that so bad, y'all. I missed out on a lot of things. There's some bad things to have, and that I'm so happy that I broke, But if it meant like me having a business, even me doing this video, I got up early. I had to do my hair, I had to pick out my outfit that I was going to wear, for the video. You just things that you have to do. And I know I have things that I have to do after this video. So guess what? You have to make that sacrifice. Some people don't feel like that's not a sacrifice, but I'm talking about it been times that I woke up 5 something. It's times that I stayed up 2 something in the morning just writing stuff down, just trying to build my business. It's sacrifice that you're gonna have to make. And one was, me changing my schedule, putting stuff in place, And also, it could be sacrifice putting money away to invest in your dream. A lot of times, I'm going to say for me, y'all, a lot of times I invested in people, telling them that they can do it, going out the way for people. Have you ever been there where you find yourself investing into people? I done invest in my kids. I love my kids. So that's just a daily thing that you have to do with your kids. But I'm talking about when you see somebody else hurting, friends, I'm a type of person, I don't like to see people going through. And if I can help somebody, that's how I was. That, it bothered me if somebody had grieving or this and that. And I'm like, oh man, And now I had to learn how to pray and let go and let go it. I gave a lot of my time for people, and now it's my time. And you have to invest in your dream if it's putting more time into you. Putting a set time for you, investing in you, resting yourself up, or you have to go and network. You have to go and promote your business. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to invest in you. So when I understood that, boy, I'm a fire that cannot be burnt out, baby. When it comes to myself, always loved in myself. I always was the type of person that I did for others. And you have to know when and to do that and when not to. And I ain't talking about just financially. I'm talking about time. I'm talking about somebody can call you and you have something important to do, and you sit there and listen to people, and you done gave them the information that they need to get to where they need to be. And it's a habit of them just calling you but not doing. You have to learn how to love people from afar and invest in yourself, and take that time investing in so many other people, giving your time. That time is priceless. And invest in yourself. Like I say, putting the money away to invest in yourself. You'll be surprised how you can put something a little away and how it adds up. Invest in yourself. In this journey of entrepreneurship, it's not being an entrepreneur. You cannot always go on free. You just can't. Some things you're gonna have to pay to sit at some tables, pay to hear people speak of their time that they put in their information, their money that they waste and money they invest to give you that knowledge, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to pay. You have to also discipline yourself. Like I said, I have to get up early if I know I have other things to do. Okay, I have to get up early to do this. Set yourself on a timely schedule. Discipline yourself. Wherever that discipline means, wherever you're trying to head to, and wherever it takes to get there, that you have to discipline yourself. You have to do what you have to do. And also, I spoke on that, putting yourself first and separating yourself from people that don't mind not changing. A lot of times we don't want to talk about it, or a lot of times people feel like you being funny because you doing something different in your life. And I learned, and I'm even learning now. I thought I had a handful, not even a handful of people, because I'm a people person, but my cutoff game from people now is so good, because once I changed my mind that I really want this, and I learned how to love people from afar. If you wasting my time on the phone, I love to talk about business. I love to talk about prosperous things. And if I see that I done poured into you the knowledge of what I know, or and you look at this person's life and years passing by and nothing not changing, and you just talking on the phone, and you telling the person what to do and they just not doing it, and they just want to pour out of you. And believe it or not, by you talking to people, believe it or not, by you hang around with people, you mingling with people, and you pouring out. You pour out in the day. You pour out of yourself for your kids. You pour out of yourself in the day for you. You pour out of yourself to help people, believe it or not. And it have to come to a point in time till enough is enough. You will look up. If you're 20, you're going to be in your 30s. If you're 30s, you're going to be in 40s. If you're 40s, you're going to be in your 50s. And you look up, people still doing the same thing, and it's wearing you down. It is wearing you down, y'all. So you have to make up in your mind to change your mind. When I changed, the door was open for me to be an entrepreneur, and I knew, okay, I can't go on these shopping sprees because I'm making money like I used to before my business. I have to save. You know what I'm saying? And it's habits that I had to change in order to stay in where I'm at. And I learned how to put people in my circle that was doing the same thing. Because if not, if you used to going shopping and blowing a bag with a friend, and you go into your business, you can't do that no more. They said you stick around a barbershop long enough, you're going to cut your hair. You cannot do the same things. I'm not saying acting like you better than nobody. I'm not saying dissing people. You can't have, I'm an entrepreneur. They can't be in my life. They're not on my level. I'm not talking about foolishness. I'm talking about knowing what's best for you and building your life around what's best for you. And being an entrepreneur, you're going to have to make sacrifice. You're going to have to spend time. You're going to have to invest in yourself. You're going to have to invest in your business. And you have to change your mind. And the difference between an entrepreneur, difference between a millionaire, a billionaire, a difference between that thing that you don't have, that you see somebody else have, or that you want to do, is a made up mind. They made up their mind to do it, and they did it. And y'all, once I changed my mind, because let me tell you something, I could have went into business and still was doing the same thing, still not sacrificing getting up early in the morning, still not sacrificing saving, still not sacrificing being organized and prioritized. I could have did that with my business, but I know that I wouldn't be here today going years in my business by doing the same thing, y'all. So if you want to do something different. If you want to be successful in your business, y'all, change your mind and it will change your life. It changed my life in so many ways, y'all, that I could even dream of. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning. But if I did not start to change my mind and have a made up mind, I would never be where I'm at now, y'all. And I'm so proud of myself, and I cannot wait to share the video of where I'm recording, but I can't release it just yet. It's not the time of where one of my business is going at, and what accomplishment that one of my business is at just yet, y'all. But I could not have did it without prioritizing what was most important, getting stuff in line with my life, with my kids, with my family, and just put things in a right perspective order, y'all. And I just want to let y'all know, mothers, fathers, single people, young people, older people, you can do it. Once you change your mind, sit, there is nothing that you cannot do. And I know people be like, that mind, but it's seriously, it really is the mindset. If you have that mindset to go after your dream, you gonna do what it takes to get it. That's just what it is, and that's what I did, and I'm a living witness, y'all. That will work, y'all. Don't say because of this I can't do it, because of this and this. I'm telling you, when you change your mind, you don't care what you are facing, you gonna do it. You really gonna do it. So, y'all, the title was it was real for me. It was important for me. I changed my mind and I changed my life. And all I needed was a made up mind, and I did it. And I put in that work, and I'm still putting in that work, y'all. And now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor. I'm at a blessed place, all because I changed my mind. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, what's the saddest thing and what hurts, and what is a scary thing, when you see people you love that's still stuck in that old mindset. They're still stuck in that old mindset, and you done gave them what to do, but you cannot force them into doing it. Because let me tell you something. Have you ever seen somebody that had a opportunity of a lifetime, or opportunity to, you be like, man, if I had it, man. But their mind wasn't transformed. They didn't really want it. So it didn't mean nothing about that opportunity, because their mindset wasn't there. Their mind wasn't into doing it. So, y'all, I'll come on here on today to encourage y'all. Change your mind. Change your mindset. Make up a made up mind and change that mindset. And guess what? Everything else gonna come along with it, y'all. I'm telling you, I did it. I did it, and I'm doing it. And I'm seeing the fruit of my labor. I'm seeing my finance. I'm seeing my lifestyle. I'm seeing how that I was missing out. So if I can do it, y'all, if I can help somebody else not to wait the time period that I did, that's what I'm here for. But what I do now, because I didn't want it to sound like I do not, what I do now value so much is my time. And I don't waste time, with foolishness. Not saying I don't have fun, baby, because that's what you work hard for too, have freedom. But I don't waste time with things that's going to waste my time. So I appreciate y'all. I hope this helped y'all. But I'm telling y'all, all it takes is a made up mind. A made up mind, and you can do it. And it's not cliche. Just try something. Make up your mind to do something and do it. And see the outcome of that. So, y'all, stay tuned. Much more coming from Angel's World of Business. But change your mind to change your life, because I changed my mind and it changed my life in so many ways, y'all. Stay tuned for so much more coming at Angel's World of Business. I'm Angel at Angel's World of Business. So stay tuned, y'all, and enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I'll see y'all soon.
One wave.